Hello everybody, my name is Emerge, and today we're going to continue playing Doki Doki Literature Club. On the last episode, nothing really happened. Some shit happened. Yes, we joined the club. Just for the girls mainly. I mean, that's what I would join the club for. But, but anyways, enough with that. Let's just continue this game and make a poem. I'm really confused, like what I do. I never made poetry before. Like, what am I going to do? I guess I just click on the word I want first or something. Extraordinary rainbow? What? Play. Lollipop. There you go. Twirl. Embrace. Okay, we're getting real sexual here. I guess I thought I was gonna actually make like a sentence, but I guess not. Uncontrollable. Bliss, which I do not remember what that means, but it sounds perfect. Jumpy. Melancholy. No, it's dark, unrestrained, uncanny. I don't. These words sound really shitty, but I'll use adventure. Horror. Swimsuit or swimsuit. Misery, fireflies alone, candy. No, I wanted to make a sexual one. Infallible. I don't remember. I don't know what that means. Together. Puppy, email, disoriented feather, cool, kawaii, shame, ocean, Valentine. I guess Valentine. Breeze, fantasy. Prayer, dream, after image, starscape, disown. Prayer, I guess. I don't know how that will work, but I mean, okay. Electricity, inferno, sweet, frightening, peaceful, contamination. Sensation, a sensation. Blanket, wonderful, fester, sunset, anime. There you go. Which one likes anime? I forgot. Fuck. Flying, beauty, passion, resistant, hurt, ambient, philosophy, anger. I don't know. Beauty, nightgown. So it's no. See, okay, this is already getting there. All these words are actually pretty fucking creepy. Amazing, Segoi, Destiny. Such a great game, right? Pink. Pink is cute, I guess. Okay, I'm done. I don't know. None of those words made sense, but okay. Hi again, Nathan. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. I ain't a bitch. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nathan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment of you, making you dive headfirst into a literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like you deserve any slack. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. What's the problem? I'm still here, bitch. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Why in the... Oh yeah, it was this one that liked anime, I think. I don't remember. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Okay, yeah, obviously I know anime and manga are the same ship. I'm just saying that, you know, if you're into manga, you're into anime too, so... Manga is literature. Not really. I mean, well, it is, but it's not that many words, you know. I mean, I have my fair share of manga. I'm looking at my manga right now. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Nathan always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Okay, good. I found out I actually am supposed to be a guy. Good. I was thinking like this whole time I could be unisex, but not really. I don't think it would really matter. He helps me just busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Ooh, I'll clean your room. I thought I said how penetrable. I don't know why. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Hey. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Yeah, friends. Air quotes on friends. I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Nathan can become good friends too. Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to weird situations she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. But wait, Sayori. Yeah, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Shit. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it was really not. What to do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess I mean up to me to rescue the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. A pussy response. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. It's like a handkerchief or something. I don't know. Reaches her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should help your attention, keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. Gay. This is it. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. That's a good girl over there. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. It's funny how he said he won't make a big deal about it, but he kind of did. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. No, we're just gonna hang out. But yeah, see, that's not the case. Sir and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Wow, gee, fun. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. As I'm down in the nearest desk, how am I supposed to be occupied myself with something literature related by myself? Like, read the fucking book she just gave you, dude. I guess it could always read some of the book. No shit, boy. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, don't give up. The festival is our last chance, our chance to show everyone that literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that after all, at all, you know. I find reading a little bit boring unless it's... I mean, it's funny because I'm reading right now, but I like reading books. You know, fuck that. I mean, I like books. But I mean, I just read manga nowadays, so and subtitles and anime. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem, though. Yeah, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Yeah, well, look it. Put on maid outfits, and it will go from there. Just put that shit on. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. We can do the thing. Okay. What's this? So he's taking this really seriously. Yes. She is actually the vice president. I mean, as I said in the first one. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Nah. What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. No, you're right. Natsuki makes the best Okay, why am I talking like a robot? Sorry. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out on the details of this event itself. Pretty gay. I find myself smiling. And the answer is still her usual self, but therein relies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, so I can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but to wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, whoa. She's real close. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. I'm really sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in my club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? Well, no, you cannot do that. The moment you do that, I will surely die. You will need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Even though I'm kind of a bitch. I mean, this guy's not that much of a bitch, but He's there. He could be there. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have we gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me a benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Sorry, look, it's written all over you. Sarah glanced around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingers around the side of Sarah, trying to straighten out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. I mean, it looks straight because it's the same exact stripe, but I mean, and there's tooth stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe out the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want you to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. You don't even need to keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buttoning her blazer from the bottom. I see how much better it looks. You'll change your mind. Oh shit! Good shit. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking about how weird to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. See, don't be a bitch like that. Just take it. Just delve in. The button might come off. Why is it once so hard to close? I started to force it because the button near her. Well, why do you fucking think? Does this even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you're buttoning it, you have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs are getting bigger again. Nice. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer burn up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. So he hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That was so much better. So he pushes her arms around and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend either, right? Right? What kind of logic is that? Now, why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I have a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. So, I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hee. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yes, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up. Wake me up before you go. You're doing it again, sorry. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Little bitch. Okay, everyone. Oh, when are we gonna? Oh, I want to see who likes my poem. Monica suddenly calls out, "Why don't we share the poems we wrote out today?" Nathan, I can't wait to read yours. Trust me, it's just a homeless jibber jabber. I don't even think it's gonna make sense the words I chose, but okay. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Me either, dude. I just fucking chose all those words. Now that everyone's really ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sharing money get enthusiastic about the poems. Sherry is on a wrinkled seat of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On her hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Yeah, I can already see Monica's surprise in her handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, fucking shit. First choice. First choice. Who should I show my poem first? Fuck, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm gonna show Sayori. I mean, maybe I should, if I get like another chance and shit, I think I'm just gonna go in this order. I'm just gonna go Sayori. I'm definitely more comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Nathan. Oh, she liked it. Good. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Stop saying that shit. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Trust me, I say that every day when I wake up. I say that every morning. Maybe that's why. We have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe not, Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah, well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I'm understanding you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's Nathan's poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you really a part of the club now. I actually wanted to see, like, because I just posed random words. I thought I was gonna like generate some type of poem. I guess I'm not gonna know what it is. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Nathan. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this before other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Hopefully we could get that type of fun too, but maybe that's the disturbing part. Maybe they just fucking and shit. I don't know. I don't think so. It's on Steam, so. And well, there's some like 18 plus shit on Steam, I think. Wait, is there? Or if I don't know. That'd be my way of thinking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay. See you. You. Now you're reading my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, let's see about that. Oh, fuck. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, it was kind of getting really good in the beginning, but the ending kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I want breakfast. Click outside poem to continue. Well, I mean, I press enter, but okay, Sayori. This is a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I tried to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounded just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last time. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Hee. This is so much fun reading poems in literature club after school when we could just be home. Monica's the best. Oh yeah, but next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I put? Who should I show my poem to next? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go in this order. Fuck it. It seems so generic, but just fuck it. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke my emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Yeah. You know, joke's on you. I'm into that. I'll pass. Sigh. It looked like she just literally got smacked right now by someone. But anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. What? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. Wait. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? I don't really like it. It's some kind of lame. Just be honest, I am. At least you're convinced that I wouldn't like it. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Not gonna lie, that was actually a lot more serious than, if anything, you know. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it fall flat on purpose. That's true. I was expecting a rhyme. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it's meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned about it. Oh, that sharp tooth. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but it's nice feeling proud, and I won't take that away from her. Yuri. Oh, you're looking like a little bitch. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. Everybody starts speaking. Well, what the fuck? How do you forget to speak? To speak? What the fuck? It's fine. Don't force yourself. Don't hurt yourself. I'm just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Or yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Your brushes her face in her hands. I can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there were specific writing habits that were usually typical for new writers, and having been doing that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Fuck, man, going up with those hard words again, dude. In other words, they tend to pick your writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Iris finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor really changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be waiting for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nazi can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I should be talking about other people like that. Sorry, that's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Nazi. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Yeah, please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. I was gonna be big as fuck watch. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Or so it's kind of funny. After all, it isn't surprising to be in the Witch Club. Fuck, dude, I could barely ghost in the shell, and that's ghost under the light. The what? The lindrils, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm breathing air of the present, believing the past the light flickers. If I flicker back. Sorry if I read that like a little bitch, but this handwriting, dude, I couldn't read that. Yeah, it's just I thought that was actually technically good handwriting, because my handwriting's pretty shitty. You know, that looked like actual fucking handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you long to read. Oh, fucking shit! Did she physically hear me fucking reading that? Because it did take me long to read. Oh, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Actually, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's pretty descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it, you little bitch. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time, I want to share something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hugh. I'm into ghosts. Ghosts and shows, right? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Nathan. Really? It said ghost in the... What did it say? No, I didn't say ghost in the show. It said ghost under what? Must have really missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. The injury in her past remaining a place of effort and able to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's really nothing. Here, go. Shit. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep writing. I'm counting on you. So who's next? Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Well, I mean, obviously, who's next? I'm gonna pick nobody. Kidding. That would have been a little bitch if I could just skip somebody. Hi, Nathan. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, ever have any suggestions for the club? Like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Hey, that's my line. I'm here for the ride. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to go. I have to. Don't worry, Nathan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sarah would like. Is that so? You and Sarah are really good friends out there. I'm kind of glad I got the points with her, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if we had the sorts of things in common. Well, nearly good friends with Sori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you are really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. Well, hopefully, we end up fucking. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. I could be. Oh shit! I accidentally fucking. What did it say? So I think that's the kind of vibe I get. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Okay, sorry. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. You can tell that she's like exploring with emotion like happiness and sadness. He knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. Different things a lot. Doesn't that sound a little bit backwards? It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit too biased toward their own kind of style. I like this girl, she's smart. But I'm into the dumb ones, you know. I want a girl that's just as dumb as me. But I always be happy. Wait, what? How the fuck did I see that? But I always help you to find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. That was awkward. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, fucking shit. It's long ass fuck. It's another hole in the wall. What is this, Pink Floyd, bro? It couldn't have been me. See the direction of sparkled protrudes a nosy neighbor, a angry boyfriend. I will never know. I wasn't home. I appear inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind, like a film left out in the sun. Film let out in the sun. What? Oh, okay. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched into a permanent copy of Mina's image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Searching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Well, that's deep, bro. This is deep. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When formed out loud, it can be really powerful. But that was it. Impersonation, but the inspiration behind this one. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. What? Yeah, some type of epiphany. What is it? That's I know what an epiphany is. I'm just fucking around, okay? It's been influenced my poems a bit. An epiphany, yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strong. It's coming on strong. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy. Oh shit! Sorry, I reread that again. Sorry. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you would just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. I kind of done that before, and it doesn't really make a little puddle of ink. It just pretty much makes it look like a fucking dot. It doesn't really make a big ass one, but okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. We're gonna get some advice every day. Phew, I guess that's everyone. That's around the room. That was a little stressful than I anticipated. It was only, what was it, 5 people, 4 people? Fuck, I don't remember. Fuck. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. If there's being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess what I ended up getting myself into. Classrooms are here, Monica are happy chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They genuinely exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read it in tandem, I watch each of them expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it was fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have nothing else? You have that? What? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but you really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for distance, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sari liked it, and Nathan did too. So, based on that, I'm glad you gave me some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Nathan liked my poem too, you know. Nathan told me he was impressed by it. That's he suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous and Nathan appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How do you know he's gonna appreciate my advice more? Somebody's gonna fucking get smacked. Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boob magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nathan started growing up. What? Natsuki? Oh, I see. That's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like the fighting, guys. They both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Nathan, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If we could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing more frequently, then this would have happened in the first place. That's the point of making your poems all okay, fuck dude, I don't know what that word is, for no reason. The meaning should jump out in the reader, not force them to figure out. Help me explain this to her. Nathan. Wait, there's a reason to have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Recording them is not only a necessary limit to yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Nathan? Well? How did I drag myself in the first place? It's not like I have no anything about writing. Whoever I agree with, they would probably think more highly of me. Oh, fucking. You know, fuck this. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki? Glares at me, drying up the words I had in my mouth. So inside, I turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sorry. Yeah? Yeah. Everyone's fighting and making uncomfortable. How can two of you keep fighting them when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Nathan? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to make others interject her feelings into her conflict. Now, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up bitch she's been, you would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Take it when nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. They're so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, be well. Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Huh? Sorry. Stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a black expression on her face, staring at nothing. His wife Sayori is vice president. President Monica. She nods in turn. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I can organize things, but I'm not really good with people. I wouldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing to me. It's not like that I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything earlier. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't it? See, I'm glad I picked this one. The other one would have been like one-sided and I don't know. Something with a KYS. Or never fuck. You could say that. You might be an airhead, but sometimes it's widely suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me, bitch. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Oh, shit. Okay, everyone. It's about time before I leave. How did you feel about your shampoo? It was a lot of fun. I say it was worth it. It was alright, well, honestly. Nathan, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems would turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I announced to myself with a newfound determination, nodding. Yes, Nathan. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sir beams at me. Beams. Whenever I read that like in a book or something that says like somebody beams at me, like I would always visualize like a person like looking at somebody and like a beam going through them. I don't know. It's really been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Finally, little bitch isn't being a bitch. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Oh, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate anybody, okay? I just want your opinion, that's all. Now you see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Nathan, that's how I get to spend time with you in the pub. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me happy with this. And I think everyone really likes you. Every day is going to be so much fun. Yeah, sure. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? But what? We just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Wait, what the fuck did she mean by that? I passed her on the shoulder. So that more to self, more of myself to her, but it's really see Sayori as to you, Sayori, as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Another one. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this shit here, guys. You know, like, subscribe, you know, and tell me if you like the shit. And I can kind of see where the shit's going. I kind of see the depressing part so far, but I don't really see a disturbing part. So we'll just see what the future holds, right? Okay, that was gay. I'll catch you guys next one. Like this shit with your dick again. I guess we're gonna start that again. Like that shit with your dick. Subscribe. Tell people about this shit because who shares shit anymore? So yeah, just enjoy the rest of this series. Hopefully it's not too long, but I have a feeling it is. But anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Bye.